GG. You can't stop me. Get wrecked, dude. And it's as easy as that. I've already done this farm like 4 times. 8,000 exactly. How's it going, guys? aRenG Life here, and today Sartorius Kumar is here, and he's bringing some pretty interesting cards. They're all about the Arcana and coin flip shenanigans. I think it's pretty interesting. I also like how instead of flipping coins, his cards actually kind of rotate, and that's pretty interesting. But whatever, that's just a aesthetic choice. But whatever, today I'm going to be showing you guys a really good deck to farm the boy. You're basically going to go Yubel. You can't really fail with Yubel. It doesn't matter what his coin lands on. You control your own fate with this deck. Basically, Yubel is able to pretty much kill all his stuff if you have a Terra Incarnate. Now, as you can see, I am running 2 copies of Terra Incarnate and 2 copies of Ultimate Nightmare. Why am I doing this? Just because it's more big targets in the deck. If you run the skill My Name is Yubel and you have the big ones in your hand, or it's just more consistency to have a Yubel early on. Now, as for destruction cards, we're running 3 copies of Yaksha. So we got what, like how many copies of Yubel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 copies of Yubel. 3 copies of Yaksha, which can be used for destruction, 3 copies of the field spell. I'm running 2 copies of Sangan, which you do not necessarily need to run. This is just here for the consistency, but if you want, you can actually, if you don't have Sangan, you can try running either like Jars of Greed or Disciple of Nephthys. They're both pretty good. Disciple is really cool because she's just basically another Yaksha, and that's awesome. Now, you don't necessarily need to have 2 of these guys as well. Like I said, you can replace it with these cards as you will. So you can run like 2 copies of Jar of Greed and 2 copies of Disciple of Nephthys if you really want. The last turn engine is going to be Gravekeeper's Vassal with 2 Union attacks and the Secret Pass to the Treasures, so you can attack directly, and of course that Montage Dragon, which you will get from leveling up Trudge to level 30. So I hope you got a Trudge. So that's pretty much it with the deck. It's pretty foolproof. It hasn't failed me yet. I haven't seen a need to run anti-magic arrows, but if certain stuff happens eventually, I'll probably just run anti-magic arrows, and I'll take out maybe like a Sangan or something. But whatever, without further ado, let's go ahead and check that boy out. Alright, and here he is. We got Sartorius Kumar. So, he's got some interesting rewards. Like I said, he got Arcana Force EX, the Light Ruler. Right off the bat, I'm noticing this is a UR. It looks better than all the other cards, and it's 4,000, so that's pretty crazy. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon from your hand by sending 3 monsters you control to the graveyard. It's basically a god card over here. And cannot be special summoned by other ways, so rip. That's the only way you can summon it. When this card is special summoned, toss a coin and apply it gains appropriate effect. If it lands on heads, it gets the effect that it says, when this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the grave, you can target 1 card in your grave, add that target to your hand. Pretty good, pretty nice. It's gonna destroy things, and it's just okay. It destroys the thing, adds a card back. Not bad. Tails. During either player's turn, when a spell or trap card or a monster effect that targets this card is activated, this card loses exactly 1,000 attack, and you negate the activation if you do destroy it. That's actually not too bad. Is it permanent attack reduction though? I don't know. If it's permanent attack reduction, that could be annoying, but as long as it can protect itself, so it's not bad, but it has to land on Tails when this guy is summoned. Otherwise, the effect to pretty much recover a thing is okay, but it's not that great. Being able to protect itself is really awesome. We have Arcana Force, the Magician, which I think is just doubles his attack, I think. Yeah, all of these guys get an effect to flip a coin when summoned. This one is heads. When this card is when a spell card is activated, this card's attack becomes double its original attack until the end phase. Tails, when a spell card is activated, your opponent gains 500 life points. See, as you can see, Tails is supposed to be like the negative effect. So that's how these guys work. So heads is good, tails is bad in most situations. We got our big boy, the Moon, over here. Head summons a token, a moon token to be exact. Tails, during each of your end phases, select 1 monster you control and give it to your opponent. Oof. That sounds pretty bad. You got Arcana Force 3, the Empress over here. All these are like Persona. Like, if you play Persona, you know about all these Arcanas over here. But yeah, when this card is summoned, toss a coin, blah, blah, blah. Alright, heads. Each time your opponent normal summons a monster or set a monster, you can special summon 1 Arcana Force monster from your hand. Alright, so this is going to be one of the playmakers in the deck. This card is awesome. And the only thing that sucks is he does not... Maybe when we unlock him, he might give us the field spell that makes it busted, because he actually runs that in his deck, and it lets you choose the effect that you want to activate, and that's awesome. But yeah, and then Tails, each time your opponent normal summons or sets a monster, send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, which could be bad. So it's basically you get an extra special summon, or you have to discard, and that could be terrible. And then last up for the Arcanas, we got Temperance that says during damage calc. Ooh, this is the good one, isn't it? Either player's turn, you can discard this card to negate the attack battle damage for the most part. So the good thing about Temperance is that even if he does use it, we're basically dealing effect damage with what's his vassal, so we don't have to worry about this guy being annoying. So we're fine. So that's pretty much that. And of course, he's got one more. The Lover is over here, which can be treated 2 tributes. Okay, so it can be treated as 2 tributes for this thing. So that's pretty much the only way it's going to be used. And you cannot tribute summon the... Okay, wow, that's Tails is terrible. Oh my goodness, that's such a risky card because they look permanent. But whatever, without further ado, let's go ahead and take this bad boy on. Alright, and here he is. We got Sartorius Kumar. So, looking really creepy in his image. Well, he is a bad guy, so that makes sense. So I'm going second, which means I get an extra draw, which is awesome because remember we got to go for that consistency. We already have Yaksha and Yubel, which is pretty good. We're fine, dude. We're fine. All right, he's going for the defense. Pretty cool. We have all the Yubels in our hand, I swear. And we're gonna activate our skill just to put this back. If I had no other Yubel, bam, I would get a Yubel right there. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna probably set this guy in defense. That way he can go off on me next turn and try to really completely try to beat down. So he's gonna do all his things. Gets the positive effect. That's fine. I do not care. That thing could be annoying because he goes to my side of the field, I believe. Yeah, and then he just kills it, which is unfortunate. Instead of killing my boy, which is it's the only like luck factor, I swear. But I'm gonna go ahead and activate Fire King Island. I'm gonna activate that. I'm gonna activate this because I can. We're gonna put you back. And we'll get another Yubel. Fine. Alright, so we good. We good right now. So let's go ahead and activate Fire King Island. I'm going to get that destruction effect. So we're going to go ahead and destroy a Yubel right now. We're going to recover you or get you added while I can, because eventually we won't be able to search out our boys. Activate the effect of Yubel, and pretty much once we get our Yubel activated, we're all set. It's pretty much a open and shut case right now. So now we have that, we're good. I'll flip you because I can. I will summon one of you guys because sure, why not? And I will end. And I only did that for the glossy points. So there's that. Yaksha in the grave, no thank you, no thank you, and I'm good. Alright, now all I have to do is pass. You can even destroy more Yubels if you really want to. It just thins out the deck for another like 2 cards. But he can't really do anything right now. All he can do is really beat down with his deck, so we're just going to pass. And it's just super easy, I swear. So let's go ahead and do that. We got Montage, pretty good.
Reality, never be charity. The enemy, your blood covers all society. Mommy's not here, gonna fight you. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You run slow motion, any motivation. Freak out now, ain't then on the rival. Round up around, get out, all over. Round like a roller stone.
Alright, and here it is. We got Light Barrier. Light Barrier is one of the cards that actually is really, really good. Basically lets him choose his effect, which is awesome. It's actually a really, really good card for his deck. Bam, we have all the things we need. Let's go ahead and pull off the board we want, which is Vassal. So Vassal is here. Now we're going to go ahead and pull out our Montage Dragon. I'm going to go for the biggest level ones we can. You don't really need to, though. If you really need to, you can use a Sangan or a Yaksha for the third or fourth, or for the third card for this guy. It doesn't really matter because now we have like all the things. So we're going to go ahead and activate Secret Pass. Give this bad boy some power. And only that one. Now we're going to Union attack. Remember, power up only the middle, only the Vassal. So effects for days. Alright, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Now we're going to battle. Our Vassal's going to be super, super strong. And GG. He can't stop me. Get wrecked, dude. And it's as easy as that. I've already done this farm like 4 times, and I've gotten no failures. So, there you go. But let's go ahead and check on that. Let's go ahead and check on them points, I guess. Alright. See what we got. 8,000 exactly. And what I actually like getting is them EX jewels. They're just really, really good for getting the cards you want. I also managed to get the rare of my first copy of the Lovers. So there you go. So this is pretty much what you use to get an easy 8,000 score. And it's honestly, I think it's probably one of the best farms you can use because it's super simple, super easy. But whatever, that's pretty much that. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you guys have already unlocked them because I don't know. I want to see if I can make some decks for them. But whatever, that's pretty much that. And if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, share, and subscribe for more Duel League shenanigans. But anyway, thank you guys for watching today. Have a great day, and see you guys.